Savannah Brito.
Good afternoon, everyone, and happy Monday. Isolated showers still moving through the state line. They are going to increase, become a little bit more widespread to scattered. That'll be the case through the evening and then the early overnight hours. We do have a day to watch, though. That is going to be tomorrow. For now, we sit under thicker cloud cover as temperatures actually did make it into the 60s in a few areas. We did see temperatures fall. We're now at 59 in Rockford, 58 in Rochelle, 52 in Monroe and Galena, so a little bit cooler northwest of the Rockford area. But again, we are watching Tuesday, tomorrow, for severe storm development. These are the showers initially that come through earlier in the overnight hours, is about 7. So early evening into the overnight hours, maybe isolated thunder. Not worried about severe weather this evening or into the overnight hours. That does quickly change, possibly as early as tomorrow afternoon, say between about noon and 3 p.m. That's when a potential first wave around could come through. So around lunchtime heading into about 3, this is 1, so storms exiting the area. The main threat, or the second round, this one looks a little bit more sure or potential than the first round. This is about 5 p.m. so time framing on window kind of opening up as early as 4 into 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is about 6, so spreading a little bit further eastward, and then by 8 this model does have us drying out a little bit. There is also a potential this time, though, compared to Friday, for an early morning round, probably between the hours of 4 and 7 a.m. That would be Wednesday morning, as temperatures actually are going to rise a little bit ahead of a cold front. These ones would be more linear than the possibility of seeing some supercells from that second wave. That would be between about 4 and 9 p.m. during the day tomorrow. So then that does move a little bit further out of the area, clears by about 7 a.m. and then we do start to finally see some sunshine work its way back in. So the second half and the majority of Wednesday looking dry after that first, or the third technically, line of storms does clear the area. So this is a moderate risk. They did shift this a little bit further northwards. That does include southern Freeport, westward and southward. So the outlook put out by the Storm Prediction Center, that's very similar to Friday, but we do have a couple more limiting factors out there. So our biggest threats are going to be high winds and then heavy rain. The potential, though, still there for a few isolated tornadoes and then hail as well. Now, though, that's the time to prepare for tomorrow. Adjust plans if you have to. Have several ways to get alerts. Review your weather safety plan, not only to yourself, but your entire family, or whoever it is that is in your household with you. Secure loose objects outdoors. They don't go flying around. That's also hazardous for tomorrow compared to the day of. So tomorrow, you need to pay close attention to the forecast. So obviously monitor that throughout the entire day, even as early as today into tonight and tomorrow. Seek shelter if a warning is issued. Basement, that's your best case scenario. If you don't have a basement, though, if you live in an apartment complex or a mobile home, get to the interior room on the lowest level of your home or apartment complex. If you're outside, try to get to a shelter or somewhere indoors. If you can't, lying down in a ditch is your next best possible option. Do not go under highway overpasses, though. Much higher wind speeds, you're exposed to those. Protect your head, so have a helmet and safety kit ready to go for tomorrow as well. Do not come out until you hear the all clear from us, though. So time framing, like I said, first potential round 12 to 3 p.m. tomorrow. Second round, that would be 4 to 9, and then storms are possible overnight. That would be early Wednesday morning. That would be between 4 and 7 a.m. Our threats: damaging winds, isolated tornadoes, and hail as well. The limiting factors that we do have: the warm front. This is going to play a crucial role because if it doesn't clear and lift further north across the state line, those storms can't latch onto it. But if it does make its way about halfway through the area, storms could form, develop, and then kind of latch onto that warm front as well. A cap, a lot of models keep a cap in place. What that means is our atmosphere is a little bit stable, especially compared to what we saw on Friday. Cloud cover, we don't see as much sunshine. Our models are kind of putting us over more cloudy of skies. That would help for an atmosphere to stay stable out there. So there's lots to talk about regarding tomorrow. Just make sure, first and foremost, you do stay up to date with the First Warn Weather Team. Have the app, don't download it, and also have several ways to get watches and warnings. Temperatures, though, expected to make it in the mid-60s out there tomorrow. Mimi?